The desert was quiet. In the hour before dawn, when the moon still guarded the silent dunes like a faithful companion, refusing to leave. And in that quietness, I felt the world pull me back toward you, as if every grain of sand remembered your footsteps, and every breeze carried the echo of your unspoken name. I walked alone, yet never alone, for memories followed me like loyal shadows. They rose from the earth and drifted through the sky, weaving the shape of your gaze, soft, steady, dangerously unforgettable. You were never just someone who passed by my heart. You were the one the universe whispered about long before we met, the one the falcons circled for, the one the horses sensed in the trembling wind. Some souls arrive, not as strangers, but as answers to questions we never found the courage to ask. And you were that answer. A quiet fire, a storm disguised in grace, a destiny wrapped in a heartbeat. I felt you before I knew you. I dreamed you before I saw you. I loved you before I understood what love could rebuild, what love could destroy, and what love could forever protect. There are moments in life that do not follow the clock, moments that stretch beyond time, beyond judgment, beyond reason, moments that belong only to two souls who recognize each other, even in darkness. That night, beneath a sky painted with silver dust and ancient prayers, I realized my journey was no longer mine. It was ours, carved in the quiet sand, written in unseen ink, carried by the breath of the desert itself. You stood before me, not as a dream, but as truth. Your presence felt like sunrise, soft at first, then overwhelming, then impossible to live without. Your eyes held the calm of the sea and the wildness of storms. Your voice carried something I had long forgotten: peace. A peace that arrived not to silence my world, but to steady it. A peace that whispered, "You have found home." And I, a wanderer of many paths, a rider of many winds, felt my heart kneel, not in surrender, but in recognition, in devotion, in gratitude to fate. Love, I have learned, is not always loud. It does not always shout its intentions. Sometimes it arrives quietly, a gentle tide touching the shore, a soft step approaching from behind, a single heartbeat that suddenly beats for two. You taught me that, not with words, but with presence, with the way you looked at the world as if it were worthy of tenderness, with the way you carried pain with dignity, with the way you believed, without ever asking to be believed in. And when I saw you, truly saw you, beyond the things you protect, beyond your silence, beyond the armor you never admit you wear, I understood the rarest truth of all. Some hearts are born to heal others. Some souls are created to walk beside us when the world feels too heavy. Some loves are written before we breathe our first breath. You were all of these and more. But life, as always, tests what is real. It pulls, it stretches, it challenges the strength of connection. It brings distances, fears, storms, and misunderstandings. Yet even through all this, your name continued to rise inside me, like dawn refusing to stay behind the horizon. Every journey I took, every path I rode, every distant land that welcomed me, none of them quieted the echo of you, because love, true love, does not disappear. It transforms, it deepens, it becomes the map we follow without even knowing. Tonight, again, I stand under the endless sky. The stars breathe. Their cold light, the sand hums its ancient lullaby, and the wind whispers stories of forgotten lovers. And in all of it, I hear you